Welcome back everyone, my name is Token D Rock here with another video. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. In today's video we're going to be talking about NFTs making their way to a Russian museum. We're going to talk about trading platforms self-regulating with leverage. We're going to be talking about Amazon denying support for Bitcoin payments and much more. Stay tuned. First things first, we've got to take a look at the market and see what's going on. Bitcoin dominance is at a high of 47.6%. Bitcoin itself is holding right above 38.2. Ethereum chilling just below 2,300. And from these altcoins in the past 72 hours, because Bitcoin soared, it went from roughly 32K to a high of like 39K. A lot of selling pressure right around 40K. So it hasn't been able to break above, but be ready. I mean, we've got a bunch of futures trading expiring this week. Could be the bullish momentum that Bitcoin needs to propel above 40K. But again, time will tell. If you're buying, Bitcoin and Ethereum are your safe buys. If you're buying these altcoins, dollar cost average, spread out those buys. You know the drill. Our first bit of crypto news comes out of Kazakhstan. The Kazakhstan government is reportedly planning to officially authorize local banking institutions to open bank accounts for cryptocurrency transactions. Why is this such a big deal? Well, several banks in Kazakhstan will soon be officially approved, meaning they will have the green light to service companies and businesses providing exposure to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. This pilot project is supposed to reportedly run for about a year, and it's also aiming to enable local crypto businesses to legally provide crypto investment services and allow investors to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin safely. And part of the project, the Kazakhstan government also intends to assess the potential risks associated with digital currency investment, as crypto trading is not yet legally adopted in their country. This latest move by the Kazakhstan government isn't all that surprising, considering the fact that due to China's latest crypto mining ban that took place these past few months, more and more miners have been looking at surrounding countries in the region, and as we've covered in several videos the past few weeks, Kazakhstan is one of those countries, so it only makes sense for the Kazakhstan government to lay the groundwork, the foundation via the institutions for businesses and companies in the region to have exposure to Bitcoin, because more and more Bitcoin will be mined within the region, within the country of Kazakhstan, and so it only makes sense to have companies and businesses be able to accept said cryptocurrency. So this is very bullish stuff out of Kazakhstan in my opinion. Next bit of news comes from Binance's NFT marketplace, announcing it is teaming up with St. Petersburg-based State Hermitage Museum to issue tokenized collectibles depicting the works of renowned artists including Leonardo da Vinci and Vincent van Gogh. They just revealed this, and this is going to go live at the end of August, and all Binance users will be able to participate in the auction. Now, at the auction itself, they will launch limited edition NFT copies of Da Vinci's Madonna Litta, Van Gogh's Lilac Bush, Claude Monet's Corner of the Garden at Montegaron, and Giorgio's Judith. Sorry if I butchered any of those names. For your art connoisseurs, 2 NFT copies will be created of each masterpiece, one of which will be auctioned via the Binance NFT marketplace, while the second tokens will be stored at the museum. Each NFT copy will be signed and dated by the Hermitage's director, Mikhail Petrovsky. The blog post describes the project as offering a new level of accessibility to the Hermitage's collection and emphasizing the democratic nature of the museum. The tokens also serve to highlight the importance of digitalization as a new stage in the world of collecting artworks. Petrovsky noted the Hermitage's intention further leverage NFTs and other digital technologies moving forward, stating new technologies in particular blockchain, have opened a new chapter in the development of the art market, led by the ownership and guarantee of those ownership. Recognition of blockchain technology and NFTs by one of the largest museums in the world is another step towards global digitalization, said Helen Hai, the head of Binance NFT. We highly appreciate the opportunity to cooperate with the State Hermitage. Together we are making history, and all proceeds from the sale will go to the State Hermitage Museum. The tokenized copies will also be showcased at the Hermitage's upcoming NFT art exhibition, which is currently slated to take place at the museum this upcoming fall. I agree with her. This is pretty big stuff. I mean, NFTs is coming to one of the largest museums in the world, and this is pretty big stuff for digital art, not just NFTs. So, bullish stuff for crypto and NFTs right here. Next bit of news comes from FTX and Binance Futures, both limiting the max leverage that you can utilize on their trading platforms. FTX reduced it from 101x down to 20x. Binance Futures, not exactly sure what it originally was, but it's being brought down to 20x. This is kind of a form of self-regulation. I guess it's safe to say that this is kind of a reaction to all the talk about crackdown on crypto exchanges, trading platforms, etc. via countries and regulators and stuff. This form of self-regulation, I think, is pretty good in the sense that these governmental agencies, the regulating bodies and stuff, when they come in to regulate or whatever, they won't have to mess with as much because these trading platforms and exchanges are already self-regulating, so less stuff to mess with, less things to correct, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So overall, I think this is pretty good. Less people getting wrecked. Maybe they bet $100, but because they did a 50x leverage, their bank accounts down a few $1,000s. So next bit of news comes out of Bitcoin maximalist and ballet CEO Bobby Lee, basically discussing the implications of China's ongoing crackdown on cryptocurrency. Basically, he talks about how Chinese government supports the digital renminbi, but really China has no interest in nurturing the cryptocurrency industry because it's something they don't have total control over. And, China's China. China wants as much control over their citizens as feasibly possible, and crypto is a way they have less control, so they're not about it. In his own words, he thinks Bitcoin is not a direct competition to the digital yuan. I don't think that the cryptocurrency industry will suffer from China's pullback, and essentially he's reiterating what a lot of people are saying, that China's really shooting itself in the foot with this whole crackdown on cryptocurrency and crypto mining, because it's just the fact that more and more people are going to hop on board with Bitcoin and crypto by and large, and China's going to be left in the dust largely, at least in this aspect. So he also says that he hopes to see more Fortune 500 companies in 2021 add more Bitcoin and cryptocurrency holdings to their current portfolio and their balance sheets, stuff like that. And Lee also believes that the final straw at this moment would be China banning cryptocurrency and Bitcoin altogether. But considering the involvement of mainstream businesses along with ever-increasing government initiatives, China continues to restrict its in-house crypto business operations while allowing individuals to hold and trade Bitcoin. Just like China, the IMF is not crazy about Bitcoin either. IMF issues veiled warning against El Salvador's Bitcoin law. quickly glancing over the article, it's essentially just reiterated talking points about Bitcoin, being used for money laundering schemes, being used to fund terrorism. Adopting Bitcoin will bring you issues surrounding macroeconomic stability and the environment. They reiterated talking points about environmental risks from mining cryptocurrencies. They put all the stops out there, to make El Salvador look bad for making Bitcoin legal tender. But if anything, when people are using these talking points, you should be questioning yourself, am I doing something right? In this case, El Salvador is on the right track. So screw the IMF, the World Bank. El Salvador is free to do as it pleases. It's its own sovereign nation, and it needs to stay that way. So just this past weekend, we got reports from an insider of Amazon saying that Amazon would be planning to accept Bitcoin payments by the end of the year, as early as 2022. The directive supposedly came right from the top, referring to Jeff Bezos. Entire project is ready to roll. Now we're getting confirmation from Amazon that those plans for Bitcoin support payments and stuff like that is not happening, at least at this current point in time. Essentially what they said was they're notwithstanding their interest in the space, the speculation that has ensued around our specific plans for cryptocurrencies is not true. Spokesperson didn't deny that Amazon is researching crypto payments. They added, we remain focused on exploring what this could look like for customers shopping on Amazon. Just about a week ago, on the 22nd of July, Amazon posted a job opening for a digital currency and blockchain product lead. That's kind of what generated this whole article back here, where we heard an insider claiming, Bitcoin payments are coming to Amazon pretty soon. And Wu Blockchain, a Chinese crypto media outlet, attributes Amazon's rumored plans to Monday's surging market action. We saw Bitcoin go near 40K within the past 48 hours. It's a pretty big move, considering it was below 30K like 72, 96 hours ago, 3-4 days ago, during which Bitcoin gained roughly 15% in less than 3 hours amid a violent squeeze that drove more than $110 million in liquidations. Wu stated Bitcoin rose by 12% in 1 hour, leading the increase because the Chinese have just gotten up. It is obvious that the price of Bitcoin has started to rise after this rumor about Amazon spread to the Chinese community. When it comes to Amazon denying support for Bitcoin payments, I wouldn't be too worried about all of this. I think it's a matter of time before Amazon hops on board with accepting Bitcoin payments. Probably not going to happen this year. I could totally see it being a thing next year. Also, they're just doing their due diligence, their research, to figure out which cryptos would work best when it comes to being used as payment on their platform. And I'm guaranteed that Amazon's probably making their own form of cryptocurrency or token, like A-Coin or Amazon Coin or whatever they're going to call it, because you know how Amazon works. They like to control the parameters, like Amazon Prime, all that stuff. They like to do their own offshoot of things, So I could totally see Amazon doing something like that in the near future. Speaking about spending your crypto on everyday items, this article touches on how crypto credit cards could be the missing link to mass adoption. It's basically, every platform that offers credit or debit cards at this current point in time does a little bit different. Debit cards like the one offered by Crypto.com allow users to convert their cryptocurrency holdings to stablecoin that can be transacted on Visa's global network. As of right now on Crypto.com, for their card, you can use Cardano, Doge, Chainlink, Polygon, Uniswap, among 12 other new supported stablecoins and tokens available in the US, Europe, UK, Canada, Singapore, and APAC. The Coinbase card, in contrast, and crypto debit card offered by Uphold provide a similar service, with both offering rewards for use in the form of a percentage of each purchase, paid back in Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency depending on the platform. Being able to make purchases with your holdings may help bring a good use case to the cryptocurrency ecosystem, but also goes against the hodl nature of many investors who subscribe to Gresham's law that bad money drives out good money in circulation. When it comes to which money is spent, which money is saved, good money or cryptocurrencies in this case will be saved, while fiat currencies will be spent in daily transactions. Credit cards like the recently launched BlockFi Rewards Visa Signature Credit Card do not require an upfront conversion of the user's crypto holdings to pay for transactions. Instead, it offers a credit limit with attached interest rate. Gemini Exchange plans to offer a Bitcoin cashback rewards card on the MasterCard network. This is another example that has taken the approach of the legacy credit system by offering rewards and charging interest on carried balances. So essentially, users can spend fiat currencies and earn cashback rewards that are paid back in the form of Bitcoin. I look at the BlockFi Visa Signature Credit Card kind of like a regular credit card. Just use it on things that you would buy every day, whether it's your cup of coffee or your lunch, etc., or your gas, and then just pay it off at the end of the month, and you're getting free sats, free satoshis for utilizing that card on those purchases. Remember to pay off the balance at the end of the month. That way you don't accrue bad interest or bad money. That about does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed and learned something new, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. Got some links down below for you to check out, so please do so. Get some passive income on the crypto you're hodling long term via BlockFi and Celsius. Get trading today via Binance US. Stay up to date with your favorite crypto prices on CoinMarketCap. Follow your altcoin events and news on CoinMarketCal. Follow us on our Facebook group for occasional callouts, stuff of that nature here and there. My name's Token D Rock. Have a great day, and until next time, everyone, take care.